All right, my man. Who are you and what'd you do this weekend?
My name is Isaiah, aka Cantrell, and I day 2'd my first Nats.
How'd you do it? What'd you do it with?
I did with pure Elfnote, the best deck.
Why'd you pick it?
I thought that with the same synchro potential as Cool Tune and basically the same non-engine, it had any chance as anything. The initial choice for the event was going to be Power Page or Art Mage, but I wasn't as confident with the deck to bring it to an event of this level. No need to explain.
Yeah.
3 Lucina, 3 Tenia. Just doing the standard combo, going through the 2 and then just recur it later. It should do enough. 2 Welcome Home, 1 Fortuna, 2 Power Patron. A lot of people were on 3. I think that's incorrect.
Weren't you used to be on 1?
Yeah, at a point there we used to be at 1. I think 3 Power Patron is doing way too much.
Yeah.
There are situations where you want to burn through 2 on your turn and then burn through 1 on your opponent's turn, but like on 2 Welcome Home because Ogre's a lot in this format. There's a lot of Ogre in this format. I got Ogre a lot this weekend.
It's also for like turn 3, right?
Yeah, turn 3. So like it turns Tenia past turn 1 into a playable card. Yeah, it's not a dead card in your hand. On 2 Medius, a lot of people were on 1.
2 ulti Medius.
Yes, 2 ulti Medius. Look at this ink bleed, man.
Yeah.
So sad.
Look at that.
What you call it? 2 Medius. It is the pseudo best starter in the deck.
Dude, your phone is crazy.
It's the pseudo best starter in the deck. Theoretically, Terminus is the better card. Terminus is the best card, actually, for starting. But it'll still get you there regardless. And then for the Power Patron cards specifically, it's 1 Vidolium, 1 Judolo, and then the 3 Terminus.
Right. Something happened.
I guess, right? I think they're announcing standings, actually. I don't know what she's doing. Going crazy now, right? Oh, Genesis. Yeah! Terminus, best starter in the deck. Send Power Patron, add Medius add Terminus, and then go straight into Excel, which just leads into the best line. And the last card for Engine was the Rapsodio, just 1. If you lose this card, you're not getting back at a period of time. I wish that I could.
It's actually interesting that the deck has absolutely no way to get it back from the grave, banish anything.
The only way to do it is through the Jundolo, but like you have to have it in hand. It's a whole bunch of mess trying to get this card back. But for non-engine, we got 3 Fua, 3 Ash, 3 Ogre, 3 Harmonia, and 2 Bell, 3 Fallen Virtuous, and 1 Fall By. Ogre overperformed this weekend. For all the Rolad matches I had, Ogre on Mind Shuffle wins you the game pretty much most of the time. Harmonia resolving really did come up a lot. There were a lot of games where I drew nothing but non-engine, and that really screwed up my runs.
So it's interesting, in my opinion. Harmonia is supposed to be better than Ogre, but the reality is that Ogre actually hits the Mind Shuffle, and Harmonia doesn't.
I think if you're playing this deck, you have to play Harmonia. Like there's no reason not to.
You just have to play both, I guess.
Yeah, it's just extra insurance, I guess. Yeah. With an 11 opponent, my starting hand was double Ash, double Bell, Harmonia, and something else. Obviously, I did not win. That's why I'm 6-5. I went 6-5.
Okay.
Yeah, not great, but like, it's like hands like those is what really just knocks out your run.
Right.
Fallen of Virtuous, I think this was the best card in the deck. Realistically, every game that I drew it or had access to it was just like most controllable game state of my life. Shout out Enoch, all the Albany boys. Really shout out my goat Lance. You know, without him behind the wheel, I would not have done anything.
We weren't even going to do shout-outs to the end, man. If you want to do some early shout-outs. Okay. Any other shout-outs?
Shout out my dad. He's the one who brought me here. You know, Dad.
He's in the zone.
Shout out my dad. He brought me here. I really thank him for his support. You know, he helped me out a lot. You know, it was just cool chilling out with him for the weekend. Realistically, if I was to make any changes to the main deck, we were talking about some potential tech with some other cards, but the only other replacement this would have been Super Poly, but I don't really know how much that would have came up in any of the matches I had. Realistically, that was the only changes to main deck I would actually make. Everything else I felt perfect. Ratios wise for main deck had no complaints.
Cool.
For the extra deck,
what you got in there?
1 Strelitzia, one Charlotte, one Shooting Riser, one FA, and one Black Rose. These are the 7s. Charlotte, self-explanatory. Down Jacks are self-explanatory. These were the only 2 cards that are somewhat questionable. A lot of people aren't on the Shooting Riser line. I think it's pretty okay. Pretty much every game that I did the Shooting Riser line into back-to-back, which I'm going to show you in a second. Shooting Riser into back-to-back line, I pretty much solidified the game because dumping a hand trap and adding it back-to-back is just disgusting. Black Rose, MVP of the weekend, MVP. I don't think there was a single game that I summoned Black Rose and I did not win.
You've personally done it to me.
This card is disgusting because a lot of the times when you turn 0 Regina, you'll still have multiple bodies on the board after your June Pride, right? And then you'll summon back your Power Patron and your like one of your 6s, and most of the time your opponent won't even like try to clear your board after that. First action, Black Rose.
Yeah, I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson.
What do you do? Can't do anything.
Well,
best card of my deck. Yeah. We have Excel, Stardust. This is doing the Terminus line. This is the best route to go. A lot of people go for the hand rip. I just hand rip my opponent on their turn. This plays under nib. I got nibbed once this weekend, once, and it was against a branded player. And you know what he did when he saw my Excel? He still tried to nib me. You know what I did? I chained Excel and made Shooting Riser.
Okay. Yeah.
I did not care.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Heavy hitters, wow.
Stardust, the actual Stardust effect didn't ever come up, realistically. Unfortunately, in all my branded matches, it did get eaten for Album Edis, and it kind of screwed me over.
Yeah.
But at that point, they couldn't clear my board anyways because all the other stuff I had.
Can't be leaving dragons on the field, man.
You really can't. I don't think this. Obviously, if you play these, you both have to play them because it synchro fodder. For the 8 specifically, Omega Crystal Wing. Just really Omega Crystal Wing. Oh, Omega Crystal Wing. And my fall on the virtuous target.
Right.
And my other fall on the virtuous target.
Right.
But these are self-explanatory.
Yeah.
I had my Crystal Wing and my Omega. I think Crystal Wing overperformed this weekend. Every game that I summoned it was very, very nice. I don't think there was a game that I did summon it and I regretted it, realistically.
Right.
There was definitely some missequencing with the negations, but like other than that, I think that was more than fine. Omega, I made Omega once this week.
One time.
Once.
Okay.
Realistically, I'm not even like with this version of the deck. I'm not really hand ripping as much as my turn than my opponent's turn. And like even on my opponent's turn, I don't even think I made it because like the route to make this.
This seems like a card that you make when you have a lot of extra resources. Am I wrong?
I think it's hand dependent. It's
right.
very, very
okay.
hand dependent.
I accept.
Because like if you open Terminus, your first action should either be the Excel or this.
Right.
Blindly, I've just been doing Excel the entire weekend because I think it is just better because like if your opponent tries to Harmonia you, right, and you have the Excel and
you're chilling.
The Excel up, you just figure everything off and it makes your life easy. I don't think there was a world where I play it for something else. Play something else for this. For the 10s, we have June Pride, Chaos Angel, and the back-to-back. Only card not high rarity. Konami, what are we doing? All right. Chaos Angel, I didn't make it once this weekend. Holy. Really? Theoretically, this is a very good card in my extra deck, right? But the sad factor of it is that it never got made.
When and how are you supposed to make it?
You make it with Medius and Fortuna, and it's Perfect Angel immediately, and it just solidifies your board.
Sure, yeah.
Oh, am I lying? No, I made this in testing. There we go.
Okay.
I made this once in testing, and I sacked it off to revive a card. That's what I did.
That was against me.
Yeah, testing.
That was against me.
I sacked it off to revive a card.
Yeah, I remember that.
June Pride, this is the best card of my action deck, man. Turn 0 Regina is actually a threat now, and I love it so much. Back when you were just doing Regina turn 0, you just do the hand rip or you do the monster.
Right.
I get all 3 Elfnotes in rotation.
That one more time?
All 3 Elfnotes in rotation off this one card.
Okay.
Man. Amazing card. I actually was gonna try to sell to get to this card. I traded a guy, QCR Mirakumo for this card. Shout out to that guy. No idea who he was. Random guy in my trading line.
Shout out that guy.
Back to back. Son, I gotta tell you about Cool 2 back to back.
I fucking hate that card, man.
This card is amazing. Against any deck that needs to synchro, this card is the best card you could
It's
ever
also
summon.
good against any deck that needs to activate monster effects.
True! End phase effects of branded cards. I'm gonna add back this hand trap. Screw you.
Yeah.
This card,
Yeah. Don't be stressed, man. It's all good. It's all good.
It's not even a stress thing, man.
It's all good.
This card overperformed this weekend. Every time I summon this card, I did not lose a single match.
Yeah, no, that card is scary. Once that card hits the field, things are different.
And then, even if even if you don't have, it doesn't look like you have lethal on board, back attack twice with a high attack Elfnote, game's over, dog. What are we talking about? For the last cards in the extra deck, we have my Harmonia Target and Croc Dragon. So, doing the Terminus line, you go through the Croc Dragon. Croc Dragon has drawn me great cards. And it's also drawn me very shit cards.
It's also added weird shit too, I've seen you do.
Yes, there have been game states where I've had to pitch 2 dead cards from my hand just to clear up the board. Yeah. Like, there was a Mind Shuffle on board. You pitched 2 dead cards. I pitched a Terminus and Dead Lucina to summon, to clear it. Mm-hmm. It was pretty good. There was a singular game, and it was the funniest thing ever. It was a singular game where I had to excel into Malong. Because my dragster reduced level and my patron, I had to get the patron search. I summoned the Malong, and then I sent it over Rhapsodia, and I bounced something back to their
Okay, that's pretty good.
It was so funny.
That's pretty good.
It was actually the most broken thing ever. Unfortunately, if this was the Ultra, I think I would have won the
yeah, you would have gotten an extra interaction out of it too.
If this was the Ultra rarity, I would have won the entire event.
For sure.
But unfortunately, it's the common because I'm poor, man. I don't know where they are, man.
Yeah.
For changes to extra deck, the only change I probably make, I really regretted not playing Hyper Librarian. There have been a lot of states where I've been multiple Charmies have been dropped on me, and I think if I just had Hyper Librarian in that state, I would have probably just hard played through it. Because you're drawing a card, I'm drawing cards. I'm drawing cards every time I sync with them. I'm doing that every 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I think.
What would you take out for it?
Probably Shooting Riser.
Yeah.
I think you can still do the back-to-back line without the Shooting Riser, but dumping a hand trap is so good, man. It's so good.
Yeah.
There have been times where I just I already have enough pseudo non-engine, right? And then I dump Ogre or a Medius. I dump Medius, resummon it, and then you can make a Dawn Dragster with the Medius and the.
Yeah, and sometimes you just ash Charmy on your turn, and that's enough anyway, save for back-to-back.
Yeah, those are the only real changes I make to the extra deck.
And so in your main deck, what was your least favorite card?
Least favorite? All the hand traps I kept drawing. That's my least favorite.
Okay.
Main deck, I think I drew Harmonia too much. And I feel like that's weird to say at a high level competition, but I think the matches that I played where I drew it were not as impactful when I did. Side deck, 3 Santa Claus, 2 Perulia, 1 Mag, 2 Droll, 1 Talents, 1 Duster, 1 Crossout, 2 Accusation, 1 Judgment, and 1 Answers.
Okay, so we have Santa Claus for Rolad.
Santa Claus. I drew the Rolad cards, and then they can't clear. They can't Mind Shuffle it back. Mm-hmm. There was a lot of speculation in my early phases of testing. There was a lot of speculation to play Lava Golem or Sphere mode. But I want to normal summon either my
right.
So I couldn't justify doing that.
Right.
2 Perulia, obviously the matchups where it's good, it's good. When it's bad, it's bad. 1 Mag. This was mainly for Branded. Every match I sided it in for everything else besides Branded kind of sucked. Droll was in the side for just in case I played against a rogue player or FTK decks.
It's kind of playable against any of the Rolad slop. Yeah.
FTK slop. The Power 1-ofs. Talents, didn't use it once this weekend.
I see you're on Crossout, so tell me about that. How was that?
This card was so bad. Yes, thank you, Joey. This card was bad. Get him a gamer too. Get him a gamer too.
How was that card?
This card sucks. This card sucks so bad. Granted, the theory was behind it. I don't want to ever have Perulia resolve against me, but I can play around Perulia fine, right?
Yeah.
A little less than full, but I can play around this card fine. Crossout just sucks so bad this weekend. I'm
sorry to interrupt. You put the anti-spell in there just to hard draw it?
Yes. In the early phases of testing as well, I was considering the Pharaonic Advent line where you play the Sorcel Synchro, the Accusation. Oh my god, I love this card so much. The only time it did suck is when I left myself open to lethal.
What was your least favorite card?
Least favorite card?
Oh yeah, I already know. Yeah.
These cards suck. These cards suck so bad. So bad. I wish I played Pot of Sloth. I could not get them before.
Yeah, you're crazy.
kind of pushed me.
You would take Pirelli out completely?
I would take it out completely. Every matchup that I sided in did not resolve, and when I did draw it, I got 0 draws for it.
Shoutouts?
Last minute shoutouts.
Anyone that you
shout
have?
out, shout out my camera guy. Shout out Cats.
Oh
shout out
my God,
Cats,
he's
that's my guy.
Follow him, Rescue Cats at Rescue Cats.
At Rescue Cats, you know, on YouTube,
Hell
wherever
yeah.
else. Really, just shout out the whole album crew.
Cool.
We're
probably
one more.
Okay.
And this is for one person specific. Mike, you said I was going to be one of the first 4 people to drop out. I was the only one from the crew who gave to get on my level.
All right, cool. And we're going to end it there. Thank you so much, Isaiah. See you next time.